Hello, I'm Santilo980. I recently wrote a comment addressing the motives that made me dislike this year's YouTube Rewind. That comment itself got a lot of likes and comments, so I thought I could explain myself a little better and explain why I didn't like it and why I believe it's pretty lame. I'll divide this video in some parts so I can answer some replies to my comment and explain myself a little better. My microphone is not the best and my English isn't the most fluent because I'm not a native English speaker, but I'll do my best to express myself in a correct manner. With that said, let's start. The rewind itself. Well, I'm firstly going to explain basically what this year's rewind was. I'm pretty sure if you're on this video you have seen it, but I think it's still necessary to say what it was about. YouTube Rewind 2019 is a top video that shows the most liked or viewed videos, channels, or topics. It included dancing videos, gaming, music, and record-breaking channels. I didn't really like it a lot, but I kinda want to give credit to us for not making Fortnite number one game in the top gaming views. Well, I really explained it briefly, but I want to go to the other points.
Bien. On the bad side, make you on the sad side, make your girlfriend that type, basically say that type. I'm the bad guy.
Nice! Well, why didn't I like this year Rewind? I didn't like it because it felt off. I read a lot of comments that said that YouTube Rewind before 2011 was like this, and it is true, but we have to take in consideration the size of the site. It's nothing like it was in 2011, and it's been 8 years since the last top, so I don't think you could really take in that naturally. If for 8 years you get an elaborate sketch with a lot of known YouTubers and you go back abruptly to the top format out of nothing, it seems kinda strange. It was disappointing to see how they didn't take advantage of these year trends. I'm not saying they didn't use them. Part of the top was based in it. What really bothers me is the fact that they probably didn't even put effort to the top. When other years they made these super complex sketches with people from all around the world. And you'll probably say that the top video is still elaborated, but dude, they are a massive company. Doing something like that won't cost a lot for them. I do not dislike this rewind for its content, but I dislike it because the time and effort put to it is in contrast to other years is lame. Because yes, they got it right. They did put what we liked, but other channels already do that and all the time. I think that would be reasons why I didn't like it. Well, for the last part, I'll be answering some comments. Well, insert an original name said. Actually, YouTube Rewind used to be like this, but then they changed it. And why would you be disappointed? Like, bro, they went off statistics, not what people think they want. So you can blame them. You would have to blame the people. My response is that, yes, it used to be like this, but in one of my points talked early, the site is not as small as it was back in 2011. And to do sketches for 8 years and coming back to this without any warning is pretty strange. I'm disappointed because I thought they would make a good sketch, learning from their past mistakes. And if they didn't use what people felt this year was, why would I blame it to them if they even didn't take them into consideration? Johnny Xu said, to be fair, I do feel that if you view the video again in a more positive or neutral perspective, it will show a reflection of great YouTube content. I'm not saying this is amazing, but a good step in the right direction. I feel we'll look back in several years and be like, damn, that was our culture. And that's the goal, I guess. Still room for improvement, but rewatch it. I also had the same thoughts as you to begin with. I agree saying in some years we'll see this as a throwback to this time, but can you compare this to the YouTube rewinds from 2012 or 2016? Titanium 24 said, "Thank you, Polpoyorno." No, thank you. No Duncan 2 says, "Why would PewDiePie and Minecraft be the focus of a video? They are only a fraction of all the YouTube stuff. They did a lot better than last year." My response is that, yeah, I used those two as examples, and yes, I think they did better than last year, but think it like this: 2018 Rewind was like peak bottom. If it's bad, it isn't necessarily as bad as last year. Funny Valentine said, "This entire video was just who's the most popular, not sharing memories as to what is on this dying platform. We don't care about the numbers, we care about the content." I think that's actually very true. The Tenken one said, "Instead of making a comment, make a YouTube video, ya dingus." And here I am. Stupid Boy said, "Santillo, watch the first YouTube rewind. It was just the list of the biggest creators." Yeah, that was 10 years ago. I already talked about this in the other comments, so let's get to the next one. Jessica McLinter, I don't know how that's pronounced, I'm sorry, said, "They had some of the best material to work with, not only with the software and Minecraft, but also the Joker meme, Shaggy, me and the boys, for Christ's sake. Could you imagine if they got Mr. Biggs, Felix, Mark, and Jack to dress up as those characters and do the Adam routine? That would be gold. I just hope they can do something better next year." I think that's what I was talking about. Well, my conclusion is that first of all, I didn't think my comment would have that impact, and I'm really trying my best to grow this video as much as possible. It's my first serious video, so if you got to here, thanks a lot. I think that they could have made it better, but they are going in a good direction. I hope next year Rewind is good, and if I see that my channel gets a positive impact with this, I could start uploading more consistently, considering my summer vacation starts next week. Thanks for all. I'm pretty happy with this. Goodbye.